bamboo right now. I'm trying to get my energy. Do they even eat bamboos?
Oh, no.
I don't even know anything about my fucking animal. Oh, Jesus. This is the beginning.
You got 20 seconds.
Ugh. Fuck yeah, I know about that game.
You know what game had a great comeback this generation?
What game?
Ace Combat.
Ace Combat, yeah. No one really acknowledges that game. Except for the main core fan base.
Like, I mean, let me just say, it's good. It's a good game.
Yeah.
No, actually, great game. I'm gonna say it's a great game. Because some fights, some of the dogfighting in that game had me at the edge of my seat. Especially the last mission. So many jets, so many missiles flying around. I was playing this game on hard, okay? I played it on hard. So, that last mission was stupid intense. Probably had a different experience because I played it on hard. I feel like people that played it on normal and stuff like that, you know, it's probably like, it's a good game. For people that haven't played Ace Combat, I highly recommend you play that game on hard. It's a whole different experience. Oh, and by the way, the game's not going to hold your hand. You actually got to listen to the briefings.
Oh, some people find that like discouraging when you play a game. Yeah, if it's too hard, or if it doesn't explain everything.
Oh, like it doesn't. If it doesn't give you little yellow dot telling you where to go.
Yeah, it's like you're like, where's the radar? Where's the map? I gotta know where the enemies are at all times.
No, but like I was saying, Ace Combat, you gotta listen to the briefings. It tells you what's gonna happen. You gotta equip weapons and stuff according.
Is that game VR?
Yes.
Holy shit. Oh, man, the fucking VR. You can have your headset on, you be thinking you're in front of your TV. You fucking take your helmet off, you're at the fucking bathroom. It's like,
you're about to fall down the steps.
You're so, holy shit.
You're about to fall down the steps.
Talk about you. You said you were playing Creed?
Creed,
something like that. You were playing the boxing game.
Oh, yeah.
You said you punched your fireplace mantle.
Yeah, I was laying downstairs.
Yeah. No. Lumberjack puts his TV on top of the fireplace on the top of the shelf. I don't know how he fits it on. Well, TVs are thin, so yeah.
But yeah, I had it up there that I was playing. I swore I was like 10 feet from the TV.
Yeah.
Next thing you know, when I swing, pop my finger, I was bleeding. It felt like I actually punched somebody in the face.
You're like, whoa, this VR's like 5D, dude.
I can feel it. I took off the VR. Like, oh, I punched the fireplace.
you like knocked your dad out?
Knocked out my whole family.
Oh, shit. You're like, whoa, I thought the rumble feature was realistic on this shit.
They have a smack feature.
Feedback. Like, shit. Nah, but yeah, the first time I put the VR on, I played Resident Evil 7. Of course, that's a must play with the VR.
You know, I've had that game for so long in the VR. And I still haven't played it in VR.
Yo, when I heard that one of my coworkers told me that he beat the game on Nightmare mode, I was like, nah. First, I was like, I respect you. Because I was like, damn, that's a hard trophy. Anyways, I go home and I think about it. I'm like, should I play Resident Evil 7? I mean, it took me a while to beat it.
Yeah.
And it took me a while to get into the flow. Mainly because I was thinking, I'm like, man, nothing can beat Resident Evil 4. Nothing can beat Resident Evil 2, you know. So I finally, decided. As soon as they announced the Resident Evil 2 remake, and they were kind of like not really showing shit, I was like, you know what? I'm gonna get hyped for it. And usually when you get hyped, you want to play games.
Before we finish this, I want to give a shout out credit to the RE engine.
That's a good engine.
Looks good. It runs at 60 frames.
Yeah.
On console. Well, that's what I meant. 60 frames
on
console.
60 frames.
Yes.
Stupid. I wouldn't really. Well, the VR does bring it down.
Yeah, VR, for me. But when you're just playing the game regularly, it looks good.
It's fucking
60
amazing.
frames. That's impressive.
That game
for console is impressive.
Let me tell you this: beating it normally without the VR was a hell of an experience. It still fucking got me scared. It was a really scary game. Putting the VR on, oh my god, that's a whole different game. When I got to play Nightmare mode,
I did play it in VR.
Oh,
didn't finish it.
Oh, okay. Playing it on VR on Nightmare mode. Usually when you hear Jack. Is his name Jack? Yeah, his name's Jack. Jack Baker?
Yeah, Jack.
When I played on normal mode, when he comes up to you, he does that little yoo-hoo! Yeah. And he comes up with the fucking, with his little axe. When you turn around and you run away from him, you usually hear his footsteps just go. So he's kind of doing like a walk, run, animation, whatever.
Yeah. I'm
sitting there playing Nightmare mode for the first fucking time. Or, no, it's called Madhouse mode. Madhouse. When I played it on Madhouse. I think that's just the mode itself.
Oh.
That's just
That's
like
a survival. That's a survival thing. Okay.
But I was playing on Madhouse mode, which basically changes some of the enemies up and it puts some of the puzzle pieces in some other places. But essentially, it's just the same game. I don't know why people really made a big fuss about it.
Yeah.
I mean, yeah, it's good because like it keeps the game fresh. Which, by all means, I love that. But let me tell you something. Put the VR mode on. Now I hear Jack Baker the first time he's looking out the window, and I'm trying to back up, turn around. As soon as I turned around, I'll hear yoo-hoo! No, what the fuck? I literally run into my fucking TV with the VR headset. Take that shit off. Put it on the chair, and I ran out the room. I was like, nope, this is too much for me. This is too fucking scary. I just freaked the fuck out.
No, the only game. See, most games, they're not scary. They just build a lot of tension.
Yeah.
The only game that's made me just had cold chills, made me want to just quit, was Alien Isolation.
That game is pretty fucking freaky.
It's not. It's like the alien itself doesn't scare me. It's just how it hunts you.
Yeah.
And yeah, sometimes like see most of the game I memorized.
That game should be VR, man.
I think they swear they were working on a VR mode, but it was just thrown out the window.
Yeah. Oh, shout out though to the Nintendo people. Y'all finally got Alien Isolation. I'm so proud of y'all. Y'all did it. Since we're on the topic of VR, Sony, please find a way to turn everything VR. Not to be like every game has to be VR.
Yeah.
But here's what I would say.
Okay.
There's a feature on the VR which allows you to make the screen fit.
Mm-hmm.
So if I have it in small mode, wherever I move my head, the screen follows the helmet. As soon as I put it in large mode, or big mode, if I move my head, it keeps the screen in one place unless I hold the option button to refresh it, right? How about this, Sony? There's a feature in the options that lets you configure the buttons of your controller. Maybe change the square button to an X button or a triangle to a circle, or whatever, you know.
Yeah.
How about a VR feature where you can change the right analog stick to become the helmet? So if I'm playing Dying Light, I can still play with the actual control and still move the right analog stick just a little bit, move left and right. Mm-hmm. But how about this? We can have it simultaneously that if I move my head, the analog stick will still move me to the left and right. I can look around. You can have an option where the screen kind of wraps around just a little bit on your on the optic stems of it, so I can at least get the feeling of a VR game.
Yeah.
Because let me tell you what, the VR is fantastic. It was a fantastic social piece when it came out too. You bought it and you played some games on it, but at the end of the day, it was kind of like the Wii. It was just like I played it, and okay, I'm done with it.
I got one question for PlayStation though. Is how come you guys gave up on the Vita, but developers are still making games on it?
Oh man, poor Sony. I thought you got to be an asshole about their.
I like how the third-party developers are supporting the Vita more than Sony itself.
Well, let me end the VR on this. The VR has way more potential.
Yeah, I hope there's a PSVR too.
And Sony, if you're out there listening to this, even though this channel's fucking small right now, please take that in consideration. Because the VR, with that feature on it, imagine playing Dying Light, Alien Isolation, fucking Fallout 4 like that. You know, games, Spider-Man, for fuck's sakes.
Goodness, Spider-Man VR.
Even though it might be, third person, can you imagine seeing the
what game
sexy curved ass of Peter Parker as you swing by New York City? Huh? You can whiz by as you hear people say hot dogs and mustard with the power of the VR. Can you imagine that? Can you imagine that? Huh? I'm gonna give it back to Lumberjack.
What was I gonna say? One VR game that'd be creepy. Oh yeah, one game that made me quit in VR would be Days Gone when the hordes are coming after you.
Oh Jesus! But anyways, like the main ideas to the VR, to the VR is I'm saying that a lot of first-person games can be a hell of a lot better if you just had a touch of that VR. Can you imagine playing Call of Duty for fuck's sakes like that? I think it will make it a lot more easier to shoot though.
I can barely play Call of Duty right now.
Yeah, with the right analog stick, you're sitting there fucking. I mean, to be honest, I feel like sometimes it's that dead zone.
Yeah.
In your because people on the PC, all you hear is and they have all that accuracy. And meanwhile, I'm on the damn analog stick, just like trying to figure out where the dead zone's not at.
See, I like playing on PC, but I can't stand that walls. I feel like I'm ripping my hand in two. It's just like, I'm good to go.
That was. Oh man, R is reload, E is something.
Space is jump.
Wow, that whole big ass button is a jump button. Can you believe that?
You think?
Anyways, PlayStation, please think of that VR. The VR is way, and we heard, it's a rumor. Supposedly the PS5 is already going to be built with that box that already comes with the VR. And for anyone who has a VR, you got a shitload of cables to deal with, don't you?
Yeah. That's another thing. I hope PSVR less wires.
I just noticed you ain't have yours plugged in.
Yeah, I have to take it off with all those cables. It'd be. If I already got a bunch of cables there. If I had the VR.
I mean, Xbox people are already dealing with their big ass power box in the back.
Not anymore.
Not anymore?
Not anymore.
What do you mean? Oh, not with the Series X?
Yeah, just the X in general.
Oh, okay.
It's just two cables. That's it.
Oh shit! Way to step up your game.
Yeah, because
Talk about being in 2020 now.